Okay, we're back with this will be part 2. Well, better yet, Joe's showing us how to upload stuff because it's not not as easy as a lot of other sites.
Yeah.
To bandcamp.com, which is a really cool site. If you're a beginner and stuff, though, BandLab, and it's not just for beginners. BandLab's a cool site. That's just bandlab.com too, I think.
Yeah. Their studio's simple, and you get your chops up. That's a good place to start. I would say.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Help us out. Okay, so we in the prior section or segment we put a file into our audio file into an audio converter. Free online audio converter is what we used. That's you have.
As a matter of fact, take the if you didn't if you're just jumping in on this one, that one right there.
Convert audio.
You want to convert.
Yeah. And that's called audioonlineconvert.com.
Yeah. And then what did you pick for when you went there? What do you remember? What?
Yes. Well, we did. We went to our file manager, selected the song that we wanted, and then all this. Well, you'll have to refer because this is different now. But anyway, on the left-hand side, it'll say.
Just for people that just jumping in on the second one.
Like here where it's audio converter, it's a drop-down menu that you can go to and pick which codec you want to use. You want to use FLAC, and these have to be converted before Bandcamp will accept it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
unless you're recording on something that already has it as a FLAC file, then you'll have to do.
Like I told Joe, me personally, I didn't hear any quality difference, but I noticed a lot of their artists. They have options to sell on vinyl, CD, and I think that's the main reason they do it. I think that this site takes care of that and puts it on vinyl. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, and if that's the case, that's very cool.
When it's done, it automatically starts downloading it. But if in case it doesn't, on step 2, after it says you have the following options, you can obviously convert a different one. But step 2 is download the converted audio file again in case it didn't download right away. So you would click on that, and then after you got that square one, you're sure your file is good. You can delete it. Other than that, they'll delete it.
Tell them what happened with us if they was when we got one. Listen to your song all the way through.
Absolutely. We had selected an online converter thinking it was free. What we did was we used a trial version, and they
like a sample of some woman
in the music. It was them singing the whatever the converter was, like ACC.com or something.
Yeah, and it wasn't even the right key.
It was just some lady going ACC.com or whatever.
You want to make sure that you listen to your song all the way through.
Absolutely. If you happen to get messed up like we did, though, you can just redo it. It's not that big a deal. So, anyways, we downloaded our file here. If you go to the lower left-hand corner of the screen, Tommy, right there in your window, that's our downloads.
Okay, go again.
Our download bar's down there. Also, you have options. If you go to the middle right here, see me?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so. You can save it to like Dropbox or save it to Drive.
I use Drive, but yeah.
You know what? We'll just go ahead and pop that in there, and we'll hit the save button, and that way, you'll have a copy of it already converted just in case. And then see right there, that's what it was doing.
And what does that mean?
That's just it's. Put on that. It's telling you the progress of it. Yeah, it's put. So that's what's going on. In the meantime. We scroll down to see all of your steps. So you can convert it, to a different converter, whatever you want to do over there. Get off me. One thing about this this online converter is you need to. They want to put an extension on your browser, but it's no big deal because you can always just. Take it back off again. So, we did that. You can send a link to your email address for the file that's been converted.
And guys, remember, there's a part 1 to this that may cover.
Yeah, absolutely. Check out part 1 to help you get going. And then right here, number 11, are you satisfied with the conversion? I always just, you know what I mean, give them a good rating to keep it cool with them, because they're running off of donations. That's how this is able to be free.
Cool. That's very
yeah.
cool.
And if you
if you got money to donate,
you got the means to donate, absolutely, hook them up.
We don't.
No, unfortunately, we do not. So that's the conversion process. Our file's been converted. So we're going to open up a new window on our browser.
How to do that, I hope. If you don't know how to do that, you shouldn't be doing anything.
You need to go back to basics.
Yeah.
And then we're going to come over here to and we've had this bookmarked for bandcamp.
Okay, yeah.
See that there?
Yeah. If you got a lot of songs and all that kind of stuff, you're going to want a bookmark.
I would bookmark right after you log in, so that way it goes to your homepage every time you hit it.
Yeah, bookmark the converter and the bandcamp.
The bandcamp, yep. So that's good. We mess with it a lot, so we want it. We want to go ahead and bookmark that. That way we're not going, through the motion.
Now the thing is, here, people, after we get the audio on there, he's going to show you there's steps to get your artwork on there too. It's not as easy as what you might think it is on a lot of other sites.
So here we are at the home page. You know how like Facebook has that home page. So we're going to go here to the TW Blanken his site.
Yeah.
And we're going to go to maybe tools, see what that does. And it really doesn't do much. Oh,
it's just slow.
Okay, that's not what we want. You have to forgive me on this because I am brand new to the site's profile. And that is your details. How about add music? I'm sorry, right here.
Yeah. So far what we've got done is the conversion is done. So now we're actually adding the song to Bandcamp.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. That's
uploading it.
We're gonna upload it as soon as I get back to where we need to be. Excited.
We're kind of slow on it ourselves because he's only done one song. So.
Okay. Let's see. We're here now. I gotta get back to that.
Add.
Yeah.
I think go hit that. Just the mic. Get that right there. A profile. Yeah. I should have. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
And then
add
music.
Yes.
It's right here. It's add music. I don't know if I had the camera on it. What he did is we went over here to profile. Go back over there because I didn't have it on it.
We went to.
Yeah, you don't have to hit it, but right there in that profile drop down,
see,
and then
profile.
Yeah,
and we clicked on that.
Okay, clicked on that, and then it come up over here, and this wasn't there before.
Yeah.
See this add music right there? That's what you want.
It's far to the left.
Yep.
So we will left click on that, and add track.
Yep. You got the option to do album. We ain't messed with that yet.
I think that might have to upgrade to do albums, to do batch uploads.
Yeah.
So here we go. Add audio. So we click on add audio, and we click on the song we wanted. Pay attention to the folder that you send your conversions to. We changed ours and put it into our My Music file. That way we don't get confused. And here it is. It has a different icon. The icon won't be the blank with the music note on it. It'll be, something like that. We're going to right-click on it and do some double-checking. Go down to Properties, like I showed you in the first one. Click on Properties. Why did it not? Why did it not do that? We try this again. Click on it. Okay. Right-click. I must have hit the wrong thing. Properties. Here we go. We go to details. Or no, not this one. That's the wrong one. I'd see for yourself.
Yeah. We want Sugar and Spice.
Where is Sugar and Spice?
I think did we convert the wrong song?
No, I may have sent it. Not sent it to the right. I might not have sent it to the right folder, which isn't a huge deal. Actually, you know what? When you get your go down to the bottom of the bar, the downloads. Okay, so this is for
downloads.
This is we're running Windows 8 right here. We're just gonna go ahead and close that for now, so we know where we're going. My bad, guys. You have to bear with me a little bit.
Yeah, we're new to this too. I mean, I don't even know how to do it. I'm learning with you guys.
So I'm gonna go to Show in Folder. And this will take me right to where it is. See, here it is. And then when I right-click it here...
Yeah, he's got... See, that's the one I'm wanting.
Yep, right-click it there. Go to Properties. And then where it says, right here, details. What was that?
I just said it because you done
here. You can see it better in the general. So it says, type of file, Windows Media Player. Then look, FLAC. That's the codec that we used. Okay?
Yeah.
That's FLAC. So we're just checking that as opposed to... It would just say WMA or whatever, you know what I mean, for the old one, or AP3 or whatnot.
So that means it is converted.
It has been converted. That's what that does.
So you guys want to remember that. FLAC.
Yep.
FLAC is what he's
Don't give me no FLAC.
Yeah, usually it'll say something like MP3 or something. You don't, you know, they don't take those, even though what they're doing is, and I think that's why they do the artwork that way too, so they can put stuff on shirts and like silk screen stuff. You know, that's why they. I'm pretty sure.
Probably is. I mean, we'll find out because we'll keep messing with it. We'll give you guys updates as we get them. So when I said, select the audio, now I'm going to go down through here until I find what we're looking for, sugar and spice. So we'll scroll down here slowly until we find it. Sugar and spice original, and when I sit on that, see where it says item type,
and it won't be on the
MP3 format. Well, yeah, see, it says item type MP3 format. That's not what we want. Yeah. That's why I didn't do it. I messed up. That's why I try and have my output folder be different from the selection folder. So we're gonna try and find another sugar and spice. And here we find one right here.
Yep. And it's got something.
Yep. And you can double check it. Right click. That other one had the different icons, and that was because that old converter, the one that was fucked up. I need to delete that shit. Right there, it says the FLAC.
This is it. That's what we want.
That's the one we want. So we'll close that out, and we will left-click it. It's been highlighted. It's down here in File Name. Hit the Open, where it says Open.
Yeah, okay.
Got it?
Yep.
And there you go.
There it is.
You can see the progress bar, and this
that's what we want, guys.
This could take a while, depending on your.
But hey, if it's free, people, what can don't bitch.
Hey, look, it's no different than when you're uploading stuff to YouTube. It takes a while. You know, it all depends on your machine, how good your Wi-Fi signal is, and how big the file is.
Yeah.
So that would be concluding part 2, and we'll get back with you as soon as that gets uploaded.
Well, I wanted to say this right here. That's the next. That's one that we see this square right there. That's going to be like the artwork, and it'll be for this track. But then they want album artwork. It's optional, but you want that. You're not going to want to try to sell something. So that's probably what he's going to do in the next one. So,
yeah.
All right, we're out.